Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. This year's WWE Backlash could see a huge match added to its card involving Becky Lynch. The man returned at WrestleMania 41 and teamed up with Women's Intercontinental Champion Lyra Valkyria to take on Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez for the Women's Tag Team Championship. The Irish duo defeated Morgan and Rodriguez to become champions. On the Raw after WrestleMania, Morgan and Rodriguez faced the champions in a championship rematch. The Judgment Day members defeated Lynch and Valkyria to regain their title. Following the match, the man shockingly attacked the Women's Intercontinental Champion. Given this scenario, as we build towards WWE Backlash, Raw General Manager Adam Pearce could announce Becky Lynch versus Lyra Valkyria for the Women's Intercontinental Championship for the upcoming premium live event. This week's Raw will be live on Netflix in just a few hours, and WWE fans are eagerly awaiting to know the why behind Becky Lynch's actions. The reaction from Lyra Valkyria will also be highly awaited, given that Lynch was the champ's childhood hero who stabbed her in the back. If this match happens at WWE Backlash, it could be a good launchpad for Valkyria. A win against Lynch on the main roster could skyrocket her career. Lyra previously defeated the man to capture the NXT Women's Championship at Week 1 of NXT Halloween Havoc 2023. As of writing, this is just a speculation, and nothing has been confirmed yet. Fans will get to know more about this potential rivalry on the upcoming edition of RAW. While many predicted Becky Lynch's return at WrestleMania 41, her heel turn is something no one thought in her wildest dreams. However, one Hall of Famer enjoyed both parts of it. Speaking to the Wrestling Time Machine on WrestleBinge, host Mac Davis asked former SmackDown General Manager Teddy Long about the two appearances of Lynch. Long noted that Lynch did a great job and praised her for getting a good heat from the fans. Given the caliber of both women, this rivalry will be super interesting for the fans. This rivalry could be built up long-term, which will reach its climax at this year's SummerSlam. This rivalry could help the young upcoming superstar raise her stock to the next level. This feud could make Valkyria a main event superstar from a mid-card wrestler. In a major development that could have serious implications for the landscape of WWE's women's division, Adam Pearce is reportedly preparing to announce a blockbuster title match for WWE Backlash, and all signs are pointing to Becky Lynch being at the center of it. While rumors have been swirling for weeks about Pearce looking to make a statement with a huge match at the first premium live event following WrestleMania 41, the confirmation that Becky Lynch will be involved has sent shockwaves throughout the WWE universe. The timing could not be more perfect, as Lynch is riding a tidal wave of momentum after an emotional victory at WrestleMania, and fans have been clamoring to see her in a high-stakes showdown. Although specifics regarding her opponent have yet to be officially confirmed, insider sources suggest that WWE officials have narrowed it down to a few top-tier contenders, each of whom could bring a unique dynamic to the match and potentially set the stage for a thrilling new rivalry that could extend throughout the summer. According to backstage reports, Adam Pearce has been in meetings with WWE's creative team and top executives over the past several days, meticulously crafting what is being described as one of the most anticipated announcements in recent memory. Pearce, who has recently taken on an even more prominent on-screen leadership role following Nick Aldis's emergence on SmackDown, is said to be eager to deliver a match that not only highlights the incredible depth of the women's roster, but also cements WWE Backlash as a must-see event. One of the major factors behind this decision is the overwhelming positive response to Lynch's recent performances, which have showcased her versatility, storytelling ability, and in-ring prowess. WWE recognizes that Lynch's star power is critical to sustaining fan interest during the post-WrestleMania season, a period traditionally known for dips in excitement, and wants to capitalize on her momentum in the biggest way possible. Speculation about Becky Lynch's potential opponent has run rampant, with several major names emerging as possibilities. One name that continues to dominate the conversation is Liv Morgan, whose newfound aggression and determination have made her a standout performer in recent months. Morgan, who has repeatedly stated her desire to dethrone Becky Lynch and cement herself as the face of the women's division, could be the perfect foil for Lynch's never-say-die attitude. A Lynch versus Morgan title match at Backlash would not only deliver a fresh matchup, but also inject a much-needed jolt of unpredictability into the title picture. Liv's rise has been a slow burn, and a clash with Becky on such a grand stage could be the moment that solidifies her as a legitimate main event player. Another possibility is the recently returned Alexa Bliss, who has been teasing a darker, more intense persona since her comeback. Bliss and Lynch have a storied history, but they have never truly had the kind of high-profile, championship-level confrontation that many fans have long desired. A showdown at Backlash could allow both women to explore deeper, more personal narratives, especially if Bliss leans into her unpredictable tendencies and psychological warfare tactics. WWE has long been keen on showcasing Bliss in major feuds, and pairing her against a resurgent Becky Lynch could produce fireworks, both in and out of the ring. Additionally, rumors persist that WWE may pull a massive swerve and insert a surprise challenger, perhaps even someone from NXT, or an unexpected return. Some insiders have pointed to Roxanne Perez as a potential wild card, noting her incredible work ethic and natural babyface appeal. A rookie versus veteran story between Perez and Lynch could be a compelling narrative that emphasizes the future of WWE while still celebrating one of its most established stars. There is even chatter that a returning Sasha Banks, should her rumored negotiations with WWE reach a conclusion, could be thrust into the title scene, reigniting one of the most iconic rivalries in women's wrestling history. Of course, another angle that could be explored is the notion of a multi-woman match, a scenario that WWE has increasingly leaned on to showcase multiple talents and protect individual performers from taking direct losses. A fatal four-way involving Becky Lynch, Liv Morgan, Alexa Bliss, and an additional surprise entrant could offer a chaotic, high-energy spectacle that would ensure Backlash delivers a memorable women's match worthy of main event buzz. Adam Pearce is known for making matches that maximize drama and storytelling potential, and this could be another masterstroke in that vein. Beyond the opponent speculation, the stakes surrounding Becky Lynch's championship reign add an additional layer of intrigue. Lynch has made it clear in recent promos that she views her latest title run as deeply personal, a way to prove to herself and the WWE universe that she remains the man after years of ups and downs, personal challenges, and career-altering injuries. Losing the title so soon after reclaiming it would be a devastating blow, one that could either launch her into an even deeper, more complex character arc, or set the stage for an inspirational redemption story. On the other hand, successfully defending the title at Backlash would further legitimize her reign and set her on a path toward potentially historic dominance heading into the summer. The setting for WWE Backlash also cannot be overlooked in this equation. With WWE taking the event international once again, holding it in France at the LDLC Arena in Les, the company is banking on a passionate crowd and a truly electric atmosphere to elevate the show. European audiences are notoriously vocal and invested, and a Becky Lynch title match, particularly against a strong fan favorite or a heavily booed heel, could produce an unforgettable environment. WWE understands that delivering a classic at Backlash could not only satisfy the live audience but also drive social media engagement, WWE Network/Peacock viewership, and post-event buzz. As for the announcement itself, it is expected that Adam Pearce will make it during an upcoming episode of Monday Night Raw, possibly as early as tonight. WWE has been teasing a major update regarding the women's division, and sources indicate that the announcement will be presented in a way that emphasizes the prestige of the championship and the significance of Lynch's involvement. Pearce is likely to frame the match as a reflection of WWE's commitment to giving the women's division the spotlight it deserves, a message that aligns with the company's ongoing efforts to promote gender equality and showcase diverse storytelling across its shows. There is also the possibility that the announcement could be disrupted, setting up an even more dramatic confrontation. Becky Lynch herself could be ambushed by her challenger during the announcement, sparking a brawl that leaves fans desperate to see them face off at Backlash. WWE has successfully used similar tactics in the past to build heat and create must-see matches, and with someone as seasoned and charismatic as Lynch involved, the potential for a segment that goes viral is extremely high. Looking at the broader picture, this move also signals WWE's continued investment in making the women's division a focal point of its programming. With Rhea Ripley recently vacating her title due to injury and other top names like Charlotte Flair and Bayley focusing on SmackDown storylines, Raw's women's division is poised to become a proving ground for emerging stars and established veterans alike. Becky Lynch stands at the crossroads of this evolution, serving both as a standard-bearer for the current era and a bridge to the future. Her match at Backlash could therefore have ramifications far beyond the outcome of one night. It could define the trajectory of WWE's women's wrestling for the remainder of 2025. In the end, all eyes are on Adam Pearce and the announcement he is about to deliver. With so many variables in play and so much at stake, this is shaping up to be one of the most exciting periods in WWE's women's division in recent memory. Whether Becky Lynch faces Liv Morgan, Alexa Bliss, a surprise returnee, or multiple opponents at once, one thing is certain: WWE Backlash is about to get a lot more interesting. And Becky Lynch is once again at the epicenter of it all. Fans should brace themselves for an announcement that not only sets the stage for a must-see match but could also ignite rivalries, create new stars, and remind the world why Becky Lynch remains one of the most important figures in WWE history. The man is back in the spotlight, and the WWE Universe wouldn't have it any other way. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe our WWE official YouTube channel for more update news.